Hey everyone, welcome back to Roy Ideas, Traces of the Past. Before we jump in, do me a huge favor and hit that like button, share this with a friend, and drop a comment below. Today, we're kicking off a brand new explainer diving into the life of the ultimate Renaissance man, a figure whose mind was just this sprawling landscape of art, science, and engineering. Okay, let's dive into this. How on earth did one single human being paint the world's most breathtaking masterpieces, while simultaneously designing tanks, aircraft, and, get this, functioning robots over 5 centuries ago? I mean, it literally sounds like science fiction, right? But Leonardo da Vinci quite literally saw the future through his paintbrush. So let's peel back the layers of a mind that changed the world forever. Section 1. Secrets in the canvas. More than just paint. So, when you're looking at an iconic masterpiece like the Mona Lisa, it's super easy to just get lost in the surface beauty. But the real magic happening behind the scenes is a technique called sfumato. Basically, it's this brilliant method of meticulously blending colors to create a smoky, almost fog-like haze. You see, Da Vinci was obsessed with observing the natural refraction of light, and he realized something huge. Nature doesn't actually have harsh, drawn outlines. So by eliminating those artificial lines on the canvas, he breathed this incredibly realistic, slightly eerie life into his subjects. Section 2. Anatomy from the shadows, the biological science of art. Now, to create that absolute perfect illusion of life on canvas, Leonardo had to step into the dark. 30 plus. Yep, over 30. That is the shocking number of human corpses he secretly dissected. I mean, think about it. This was way before modern medicine, and he was performing these highly complex anatomical studies under massive personal risk. So the crucial point here is that his dedication to finding the biological truth went way, way beyond traditional art. He was literally perfecting his art by studying the hidden mechanics of the human body. We're talking muscles, veins, and the human heart, all in painstaking detail. So when he painted a subtle little smile or a reaching hand, he wasn't just guessing how the skin stretched over the bone, he absolutely 100% knew exactly how it worked underneath. Moving on to Section 3. The futuristic engineer, the Codices. Okay, if you open up his heavily guarded 15th century notebooks, it is literally like peering into the future. You'll find these mind-bending blueprints that were easily 500 years too early. We're talking about the aerial screw, which is fundamentally the ancestor of the modern helicopter, the armored car, basically a Renaissance-era tank, and even a complete diving suit. Now, there was absolutely no way to actually build these with the materials they had back then, but his mind had already cracked the engineering puzzles. Which brings us to Section 4, the first robotic knight, ancestor of modern robotics. Now, what's really interesting about this is he didn't just draw abstract fantasy machines. He actually drafted the blueprints to build a real functioning machine man. Let's deep dive into how this worked. Step 1, internal gear mechanisms acted as the main driving force. Step 2, pulleys and cables transferred all that power right through the heavy armor. And Step 3, the robotic suit could autonomously move its arms, turn its head, and even sit up. He basically took his precise biological map of human muscles and bones and translated it directly into wood, leather, and metal. It's just wild. Section 5. The power of curiosity, the engine of genius. So, what was the real superpower fueling all this timeless art and impossible engineering? Well, it wasn't just raw intelligence. Look at these questions he wrote down. Why is the sky blue? What does a woodpecker's tongue look like? I mean, these are bizarrely specific, almost childlike questions for a master painter living in Renaissance Italy. But that right there is the secret. His infinite curiosity was the true engine of his genius. That absolute undeniable need to know why and how was the starting point for every single masterpiece he ever touched. Which leaves us with a really provocative thought to ponder today. What could Leonardo da Vinci have built with modern technology? I mean, if the guy engineered an autonomous robot using just wood and leather, what would he do today with carbon fiber and artificial intelligence? There's no way to know for sure, but I definitely want to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment down below with your boldest answer. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer today. Don't forget to hit subscribe, keep leaving those comments, and be sure to tune in for the next step of Roy Ideas. Keep your curiosity alive, and I'll see you next time.